Means nothing legally. It doesn't mean that it changes facts on the ground. It doesn't mean that it counteracts any UN resolution. In fact, the UN top chief is saying that it just doesn't really change anything. The UN and the international community says the Golan Heights is occupied, and it has not been. It has never. There has never been a peace agreement between Israel and Syria over the occupied Golan Heights. There's been attempts at ones, but it always fell flat over the Sea of Galilee or Lake Tiberias, is what Hafez al-Assad had said where he swam as a child, what he wanted back. So you have a UN observation post there. You have the high ground with Israel in parts of the Golan Heights, Syria still in parts of the Golan Heights, but very, very small land, very, very tightly contested. And when when President Trump does something like this, it really shows that if there is to be peace talks, if they are to be renewed, it doesn't really play well to make U.S. look like a fair player in this. There's been shuttle diplomacy for years. There have been many different kinds of peace talks, both Israeli-Syrian and Israeli-Palestinian, brokered by the U.S., but with the U.S. clearly on the side of Netanyahu and clearly taking sides with Netanyahu against Iran, against Syria. It doesn't make the U.S. look like it could be a fair actor in any kind of peace talk. Basically, you have both Democrats and Republicans often just seeing very clearly, bipartisanly, that they support Israel. However, past presidents have never gone this far. Trump seems to think that that's a plus, that he's the first one to ever do this. The reason they didn't do it is it's incendiary, and it can cause conflict. It can raise tensions. It can raise tensions with Hezbollah on the border. It can raise tensions with the Iranian Revolutionary Guard sitting in Syria, right on the border. It can raise tensions with the Israeli military. It can raise tensions between the Prime Minister of Israel and the Israeli military and the reserves who might not want to be deployed right now.